Hi guys, welcome back to another episode. My name is Sean for those who watch the channel the first time, and my contact details are right here in the bottom of the screen. Today we're going to tour Secret Garden, an up-and-coming project set to complete in the last quarter of 2027 right here in Wongamat Beach. Private location, not too far off the beach, and also budget-friendly prices if you compare all the other brand new complex opening up here in North Pattaya. I live in the Wongamat area close to 6 years already, and I just don't want to get out of here. I truly love this place. It is magical, it is peaceful and quiet, but at the same time just a few minutes drive away and you're in the center of the city. I personally sold a 2-bedroom unit right here behind me. Why? Because I believe this is going to be a promising piece of real estate. Without further ado, let's begin our tour and you be the judge of this. We are looking at the demo building of Secret Garden, and as you can see we have 8 floors maximum. It is a low-rise after all. Swimming pool surrounding the project. You have sky garden on the top, green landscape surrounding the project, and one building is residential, the other one is going to have the facilities. Gym, sauna, steam room, all the fun stuff is going to be right here. We're stepping right into the first room of the day, and if you want to know the exact details and the price, just check out right here in the bottom of the video. And now we are stepping right into the kitchen, and it's an L-shaped kitchen, plenty of cupboard space, plenty of space for working as well. When making this kitchen, the developer told me they had a family in mind, so it's suitable for a lot of cooking. Let's start with the fridge. We have Samsung fridge right over here, electric hub from Heifel. It is a German company, very good, and the stainless steel sink is from Heifel as well. And here you go. I love it. Very spacious. Now before we continue, right over here as we step inside, we have these cabinets right here. I will open it up. We have plenty of shelves, ideally for storing shoes. So as you step inside, kick off your shoes, put them right here. In the top, we have more storage, I would say for a bag or something of this sort. All right, now let's continue to the open space. And here you go. Now, this is our dining area. We have a table with 2 chairs, and judging the size of the open space, I see why not you cannot put here a table with 4 chairs. All right, you have plenty of room to do so. Now, over here we have a white sofa, a coffee table, and a Samsung TV of decent size in the front for our entertainment. As you can see, we have as little as stuff here. It's a minimalist style. The developer wants the buyer or the potential people who live here to store the things that they like, up to them. Design it how you like it. In my opinion, it's a good decision. Now here's our balcony. As you can see, it is a round balcony, also decent sized. We have our sitting area right here, and depends on which floor you're choosing. Either it is a ground floor or a higher floor, you'll be able to enjoy either the swimming pool or the ocean view. Here you go. As I've said, they are trying to mimic as much as they can the development. So if you choose a ground floor unit, you're able to enjoy a swimming pool view. Nice, I like it. All right, over here we have extra wardrobe for storage. I will open it up. Here you go. Shelves, and right down there we have enough space for a washing machine. And over here you can store the clothes after you finished washing. Let's open up here. Yeah, more space, more things to store. That's about it. Now behind me is our guest bathroom. So we have our sink right over here. We have power points right here for a hair dryer, ideally. Toilet right here and a shower right over here. And don't you worry, as you can see, the window is tainted, ensuring you a lot of privacy. That's it. Let's go to the rooms. Passing through the hallway, and let's start with the first room on the left, which is a spare room. Coming through, we have a bed right here, and at the end we have a desk for work. I see this room suitable for a kid, all right? So if you're a family with a child, this could be the room for your boy or girl. And then, as I've said, we have this minimalist style. You can design it how you like it, either a boy room or a girl room. And right here, we have our wardrobe. So let's just open up quickly and we can judge. Yep, hanging space over here in the top. Plenty of space and storage. Right here in the middle, in the top, we have space for a suitcase, drawers, in the bottom, space as well. And yeah, just to point out this beautiful swimming pool view outside the window. Yeah, me personally, I wouldn't mind living on the ground floor. I have no issue with that at all. Oh, by the way, something to mention, over here and here, there is going to be doors, as well as the bathroom down there. They just didn't include it in the showroom. All right, coming through. And on my right side is a wardrobe. We'll come back in a second. And here is our master room. So on my left side is a desk for work. As you can see, we have PowerPoints right here. You can hook up your computer. We have our king-size bed with 2 side tables and a Samsung TV over here as well. By the way, I noticed that in the previous room there was no TV. There is going to be a TV mounted on the wall. Don't you worry. Now, turning around, we have our vanity area with the mirror, and right here is our private ensuite with sink, mirror. We have toilet right here and our shower right at the end. Now, one thing to mention about the vanity area, there is going to be a button and it is going to be a smart mirror. So once you touch it, there is going to be a glow behind the mirror, all right? Just something to mention. And one more thing, these are 2.8 high ceilings, so above average in Pattaya. And this is it. We've covered our first room. Let's go to the other two. Coming through into the second room, this one is a 1-bedroom. So starting with the kitchen, we have Samsung fridge and a washing machine. They are both from Samsung. Electric hob from Hayful. This time we have 2 burners instead of 4. Extractor fan from Hayful as well. And the sink also from Hayful. Now, what I liked that they did here, instead of putting a table, a dining table, they settled for 2 bar stools over here at the counter. So you just cook up your meal, you serve your food right here, and you got much bigger kitchen, much more counter space. In my opinion, this is good. Right here is our living room, so we have our sofa, our coffee table, and a TV in the front right here. Now guys, unfortunately, the furniture that you are seeing here is not included in the price, but since you're with Sean, I will be able to get you a furniture package if you decide to buy with me. Now, coming through to the balcony, here it is, decent sized, we have 2 chairs, 1 table, and overlooking the swimming pool outside. Nice. Let me pan the camera back, and here is our full-size living room and kitchen. Just assess the size for a moment and we continue. All right, let's go. Over here is going to be a door coming through into the room. Here you go. We have our bed, 2 side tables, Samsung TV right here, and we have this I don't know the word for this, but like a shelf, long shelf, and PowerPoints right here, ideally for an Xbox, PlayStation, whatever rocks your boat. At the end, what I like is that we have this long desk starting from here until there, and this is just nice. You can put up your computer here, ideally, do some work and enjoy this beautiful view outside, either a sea view or a swimming pool view. All right, turning around, our wardrobe right here. The wardrobe is identical to the others, so we'll just open up here, and here you go. Same as in the other unit. Right here is our private ensuite, so you can either access from over here or from inside the room. Coming through, or mirror, sink, toilet, and shower at the end. That's about it. We conclude the tour of a room. Now let's go to the final room, and that final room is the one which I sold to my buyer, and also the most favorite out of all 3. Let's go. Welcome to the last and final room, guys, and this is the most favorite by me. This is the room which I've sold to my customer, and it is a 2-bedroom, but in order to get this layout, you must buy 2 1-bedrooms and combine them together. So let's begin. Starting right at the kitchen, we have 2-part kitchen here and here. We have our Samsung machine, washing machine, sorry. We have an electric hob from Hayfel with 4 burners, extractor fan, and Samsung fridge at the end. Over here, you can see for yourself, we have plenty of cupboard space, a lot of walk-around room, and one thing I would add is like 2-3 bar stools like we had in the other room, and there you go, you have a breakfast bar. Ideal. Turning around, here you go. I want you to assess the full size of the living room space. We have this beautiful couch right here, 2 coffee tables, and a Samsung TV in the front. I'm loving it. Look at the design of this sofa. Beautiful. Right here is a round dining table with 4 chairs. Judging the size of the space, you can easily fit in a much bigger table and 4 more chairs. Easily. I see why not. Now let's go to the balcony. And as you can see, the balcony in this room type is much longer, all right? Starting from here up until the end right there. So in this case, we have a table with 2 chairs, but considering the size of the balcony, you can put more stuff easily. All right, now let's check the first room and then jump to the second one. Starting with this room right here. Here you go. We have our bed, 2 side tables, TV in the front, and long desk which stretches from end to end. Beautiful. Right behind me, we have wardrobe, which is identical to the same ones I have showed you so far. Oh, I forgot to show you. We have these PowerPoints right here, ideally for charging phones. We have switch lights. We can switch on and off. Ideal for lazy people, as I like to say. All right. En suite, we can either access from the outside or from inside the room. Over here we have, well, we have covered it all, identical to the others. Sink, mirror, toilet, shower at the end. Let's continue. Now we're gonna go and see the masters. Coming through, on my right we have a wardrobe. In the end we have a vanity area with a mirror. And right here we have our bed. Let me just shut off this light here. All right. Yes, we have this bed right here. 2 side tables. Over here is going to be a TV. We have this shelf right over here. And at the end, we have a long desk beginning from end and finishing at the other end. And the beautiful pool view from outside the window. I cannot get enough of it. I love it. All right, let's see the bathroom. And over here we have everything as in the other rooms. This is it, folks. We finished covering the rooms and let's go. All right, that's it. We conclude our tour for today. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know your opinion down below in the comments, what you think about this place overall. If you wish to know more information or you're totally convinced and you want to buy a unit here, my email right here on the screen. Until next time, see you.